Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Works and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Risen32, and we are hanging out at our prefab factory. Just following a few of the vehicles around, we have made some decent progress since the last episode. The year is 1967, and we have a plastics factory, but we're not going to worry about this too much today. We need to focus on some other things, but before we do that, guys, let's just have a little look around, check on progress. So if you do enjoy this episode, guys, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, so these trees have come up quite nicely. I like how these are sitting in the middle of there. That's good. We probably do have a few more here, but we'll see what happens with that. This I've holding back on building the residential area over here. We need to plan a bit more. We are having a little food logistics problem, but I think for the moment we can carry it, and we will look at resolving that logistics once we get this bridge up and running. This bridge is getting pretty close now, so you know we're over halfway. So hopefully this should be finished quite soon, and this is going to really speed up the distribution of our food, and that is the problem there. Look, but I don't want to deal with that today. We can come out in the future. We kind of want to let what we set up over here done. So let's go have a look at Denga. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. So I have put in the power lines for the island, which is terrain modified. That there, so that's nice. So this will get built at some stage, which should be quite nice. We are getting resources here. We're just waiting for people to turn up, and then that would be nice and nicely get it done. One thing we are producing a lot of, and we're doing very well at this, is mechanical components. We are smashing out mechanical components like there is no tomorrow. And so our ship is just going to sit here and fill up. And look, we've already got 207,000 in there, which is excellent. I don't quite want to fill up with 100% though. I think we will probably say like 40% is going to be a good amount, because we've got, yeah, so that's 50, 70% in total, and that'd be a really good sale for us. It is slowing down his journey time, or the ship's journey time, but that's absolutely fine. So that is definitely a positive. We're also now producing a reasonable amount of steel, enough to keep production going on. We've got a good amount of people in our steel mill, so this is all starting to come together. Now, the biggest progress that we've made so far, not on this area, this will happen as it happens. I mean, we're going to get tied up in the dry dock, but we're probably going to stop production on this today when we get on with the other plan. We're getting roads in, which is good. This little roundabout's done. I am going to run a road along the side of this track. I mean, we could do that now, actually, because I want to start getting this city a bit more, well, planned at least. So let's just bring you out to like there, and let's get a decent curve on you. If we can get you, what's your problem? Too steep a descent. Okay, well, there shouldn't be. Oh, so let's just smooth that out a little bit, can we? I think. Oh no, we're gonna, because we had to drop this road down. We do have. We want to do that. Changing my mind as we start building it. Okay. Yeah, I will level this out, and we'll fill this in and get this at the right level. That's not at the right level at the moment, but we could still run along the same side. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but we're going to have this little hill here, aren't we? Which looks a bit weird. Does look a bit weird. We don't have anyone available. Oh, we kind of... Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Something smooth. Maybe we'll be able to fit something in there. Like the power lines, that looks rank. Let's just sort this out a little bit. The power lines are going to be moved eventually, as everything that is built is subject to change. That is how it will be. Right, that's more like I wanted. We just want to run this along the side of the track. And this is going to be one of our main roads to the town. And we're going to connect you up to the roundabout here. Let's lift the road up. Nice. Cool. So we'll build that ourselves. That will block up some of our construction offices, but that's fine. I have got a plan, and we will be looking at doing that. So let's just have a check over here. So as you can see now, we've got 2 of these apartment buildings completed here, which is excellent. We don't have this one full yet, so once this one gets full, we'll start construction on the other one, and that's just keeping. We've now got a really good number. Like, people are pretty happy. There's a few people in each flat, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Like, I'm just going to call them, you know, the doom and gloom people. We've got 96 people here without a job. That is an issue, but I think we may have to get a little bus stop in here and move them around, or we could possibly get another one of these in. That would be a good idea. If we can get another dredger in over here somewhere and use this. It's not going to take many people though. It's 15. Well, it's 15 people happier, isn't it? So yeah, maybe we'll look for something to fulfill these guys and keep them happy. But we're now doing pretty well. Look at the train station here, 90 people waiting. So we are keeping things sort of running along at a decent pace. We've got a good amount of coal in here as well. I had changed how the ship was running, so I'm just going to put it back to how it was. It wasn't waiting to be loaded, but it will do now, and that's going to bring us a little bit of extra cash. Okay, right. So I've been rambling on for long enough, but everything is looking pretty good. This area, I'm waiting for this university built. Once this university is up and running, then we can look to... You are building the university, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Cool. Let's keep it as it is. Let's get rid of these technical officers. Yeah, these roads will keep. Ministry of Culture is going to be next. We can't move things up, no. I think we are going to park the dry dock. Like, definitely want to do. We can get the roads built and we'll work on other things. But what we kind of need to do, and what we're struggling at the moment, is concrete is not really being produced that well. So, which means I need more fuel. So there's like a path here. I'm going to need fuel for our bucket dredger. I plan to get another one. And we're going to need a dedicated distribution office for this as well, which I think we should be able... You're a technical. Okay. Oh, you're complete. Cool. Well, we can get a couple of snowplows down. Wow, you are pricey. We're not paying that much. 23, and you are so much faster, though. We're not paying that much. I'm not even that bothered about how fast they go in this area. I just like them out and about. We definitely see the effect of it in the winter. We're seeing... things just not really going well, but we need to I want to get this gravel full. Now we've got this oil and fuel storage constructed. What I want to do is we want to get bitumen in here, but we were previously, I didn't have a lot of oil on the map, and that was intentional because I wanted to see if we could import it, and I can confirm it's not really working. So what I have done is this island here now is Oil Island. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves pumping oil out of here like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best idea. And then we're going to bridge across to this island here. Let's get in. And what I want to do is we're going to build this ourselves. So it's not going to be a quick process. We are going to have to take some heat for that. Harbour for containers and vehicles. We're going to need one of these. That is cool. Anyhow, distractions. So we're going to want a pump in a harbour. Now, you've got... Okay, that's good. We can ins and outs. So we've got plenty on either side. So... Need a free constructor, of course we do. We got no building companies out here, so let's start with this pumping station. I'm not going to pay for you. We may end up paying for it in the long run, but right now we're not, because what we're going to want to do is I'm going to want to have. Now we've got a mod for this. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go big. Let's go big. Let's not hold back on these. We're going to really want to push the fuel and oil at some stage, anyhow. And I think this is going to be the way to do it. Right, storage. I can never find things in this list when I look for it. I really would like, in the next update, for this to be reorganized. There it is. Awesome. That'll be so good for me. With loader. This will hold. Yeah. Oh, wow. No, I don't. We don't. Yeah, that's more like it. And you are out ins. Okay, yeah, we've got ins. So this is going to be... I'm going to put you as close to the coast as I can. And okay, well, there's good. Right. Oh, okay. We'll flatten this down. What I'm thinking is this is going to be our oil storage. And we're going to use ships to do this. Definitely. So if we put you here. Yeah. Okay. Pretty big. Is that going to be oil or fuel? I don't know. We're going to need a lot of storage in this area. So it's going to be quite interesting how we plan this out. And I'm hoping we can really drive through on this. I may regret this, but it's in there now. Okay. So then we're going to want to connect you up. Okay. Let's bring a pipe. This is going to be a really pipey area, I think is the best way to describe it. And we're going to want you connected to that one. And that is a in, yeah. No? Yeah, so you're probably not going to be that. You're probably going to be fuel or bitumen. But I think we should be able to really pump the oil out of it really, really quickly, because this is going to hold so much. Oh, we're paying for this. Oh, calm down, man. That'll learn me. Let's turn this button off. Right. So this is going to be the area that we're going to have our oil refinery in as well. Now, I think I'm just going to go with the vanilla one on this. This is a, we do need to flatten the area over here. So we need our outputs in pretty good places. So I really want you as it. Do we want you as oil? No, we're going to have you as an output. So we can have you like this. So I think we're probably going to squeeze. We'll make it fit is what we're going to do here. Look, can we get this? Okay, yeah, we do have hills in the way. Oh, actually, we can put you like so. Oh, that's a shame. What I was hoping for there, I think that will work, is we're going to need people in this area too. So what we're going to have to be mindful of is that we're going to need to, I need to get power in. We're going to have another little bitumen storage over there. That isn't going to work, is it? No, it's not. Okay. let's start again on this. Goodbye. We built this. I didn't want to. There we go. Okay. So let's start with our refinery. No, we want storage. So I need to get in. I'm now leaning more towards these because I feel like these will, although it doesn't look as fancy, they're going to give us more outs and ins and give us more. You can definitely be like this. So we're going to need like loads of pumping stations. Okay. Well then let's get the refinery down. Okay. So our oil refinery is we want in a nice good area. So we got our outputs pointing. We could go for like a multiple. I'm thinking this could be a good idea. So a multiple, yeah, that would work. A multiple. Words will come, don't worry. Yeah, so I'm thinking we could have multiple pumping stations. So we can have like an in and an out, is what I'm thinking here. Well, I am spanking the money, don't worry about it. I'm not. But this is going to save our lives. And then we can put you here. Oh, but I do. Yeah, I think that'll work. So what I'm also now thinking is we're going to want a train to come through. So, yeah, train line come in here. So it'll come down there. We can then put our. That'll still work. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we haven't got any freight. So we'll put this chap in here. We've got outputs on that side, inputs on the wrong side of the world. So if we put you like this could be our in then. That would make sense. Okay. You're going to be the in and then outs. We could always truck it. I don't know. We will figure this out. Let's get our friend, get the right one in first. So you're going to be ins. So I reckon we put you down here a little way. Let's give ourselves plenty of room, I think, is the best thing for this. So put you here. Yeah. Cool. And then, so you got your input there. We've got outputs over this way. Well, I think we go for like quite a convoluted system, was what we were saying before. Definitely is something we should do. And I still want to use these big storages. Small tank. I mean, you're quite cool, but you're tiny. What else we got in here? I'm wondering if we've got waterfronts. That's a big silo. Oh, that's food. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Meat. No, we don't have any oil, do we? No. Okay, so I do want to have you over. How are we going to get our inputs? Okay, no, that looks right over there. Okay, that's nice. And you're going to be oil. Okay, well, let's put you like, oh, we can still keep you there. Okay, that's big enough. Okay, I'm happy with that. If you're going to still fit on here, that is perfect. Cool. And then what we can do is we can take the oil out and put you into here. Okay, let's get you up. Let's have you looking. And yeah, so that also means that you're going to be dedicated to a specific type of fuel then, is what I'm seeing here. How far away can we get you? Not very far. You need to be quite straight, or really as far as you'll go. What happens if I go pull you to like here? We're going to need to get a train down this bit here is what we also need to remember. But what I want to do is actually what? You won't connect up with that now. Okay, right, I understand. So let's take the other approach to this. So I want to have, let's plan our next one. Because we're definitely going to want 2 pumping stations. So I reckon we can bring in one. Oh, you've also got an input there as well. Okay. That is good, because what we can do is, yeah, we need to flatten it. So we're going to have one here. Train's going to come down there. That isn't going to make sense. We want you over this side. And you'll fit in here. Perfect. Okay, cool. We're going to put you into here. Yes. Awesome. Right. We're not paying for you. We're just going to place you in. Yeah, I know. You don't want to go in there. There you go. Cool. Right. So we've got you into there. That's going to be good then. Now we're going to want a storage for... Let's have a look at storage sizes here. I want to have more... The goal is to really fill this oil tank here. That is definitely the goal. And I'm just not looking at the right places. Storage. Right. So what is the capacity of you? So you can hold 1,500 oil. That is pretty big. We are, okay, we could have got away with these small ones, but we're not. Well, I'm just looking to see where the other out is. The other out is there. Okay, that works. We can have you, like, yeah. Okay, cool. So on there, yeah, of course, I know. We need to flatten it, but this is, we can have you here. You're no longer, okay, we need you a little bit closer. You're going to still do it? You are awesome. Okay, good. If we put you onto here, that's going to get you... No, not there. You spent ages flattening that, and then you've put it in the wrong place. Right. You did connect. I saw you. Yeah, there you go. Good. Then we want the same thing over here. Now, it wants to put these in, so we're probably going to have to do one of these jobbies, and that's going to give us our bitumen out, loads of oil coming in. We can also have fuel over here, so we can double the fuel up. So how far can we put you? Okay, so you're here. That's good. No, that's an in. I want an out. An out? Oh, that's not going to work. Like that. That's going to be better. Cool. And what we'll do is we'll have fuel coming in for you. Now, we're not going to connect this up all properly. This is just more so that we know where things are going to go and we can get it all planned out quite nicely. And you're going there as well. We're paying for that. I don't want to pay for it. Oh, I'm not paying for you, am I? No. Cool. Some reason it hasn't connected that. So we've got an idea. There are roads that need to be built. Hopefully this stuff won't catch fire and we won't lose it in between the time. But, perfect. Cool. Why are you... I thought we told you not to build. Okay, well, we've paid for that, so that's good. Roads, we'll worry about later. So train station is something we can just place in. Now, we're going to build the majority of this ourselves. So there is definitely going to be a delay in our oil refinery getting up. But I have got a little short-term plan to help with the situation that we've got. So that with us not really having any cash is what I'm thinking. It doesn't need to be a fancy station. I don't think we're going to want a bus stop, but we may want to... Yeah, just a little train platform. Perfect. And we could put you, like, here. Yeah. Okay, there's the train platform. Cool. So we now know where that is. So I just want to take out a length of track so we can kind of get an idea of, like, where the train's going. And I think we had a pretty good angle there. Okay, cool. So we're going to leave that in. That's just more of an indicator for me. We may not use that in the future, but that's where our oil business is going to be happening. We're then going to want to get some pumping stations up here. I think we're going to be able to get power across this as well. If we can, this is going to be awesome. Life is... Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. I'm going to put you down like this. Anyway, why are you doing that? Okay, right. Leave it like that, just for me to see where I'm getting power from. Now we're going to want to get pumping stations. Now we are not holding back on the amount of pumps or the type of pumps we're going to use. We're going to really fulfill our needs here massively. Now, these are also going to kind of dictate where the track's going to come through on this. So I reckon we can get... okay, so like here, possibly. Let's flip you around like that. We do want to get a pumping station on this, but what I want to do first is I want to get... I think that'd be good. Perfect, cool. Right, we have missed a little bit here, but I'm not going to worry about it. These three are going to carry us for a little while. Now, we are going to definitely get ourselves a little pumping harbour in here. And if we can get you anywhere on here, we'll be perfect. Cool, so there we'll do it good. Okay, now, we're going to prioritise things at the moment. We need to get some cash coming in. So I'm going to end up taking another loan. So I'm not going to build it yet. But this is probably going to get... You just said you'd go in there. Go in? Yep, cool. Right. This is probably going to get... Oh, we don't need big storage. Probably going to get purchased. We're probably going to end up paying for this. And yeah, so I'm going to put you in this area somewhere. But what I think we're going to definitely need to do is just do a little bit of this. Because I suspect... No, I just want an average. That we're going to need to sort of run some pipes down here. And I wonder if... Yeah, okay, you're sitting there. That's what we wanted. Perfect, cool. We will hopefully, I'm hoping, the fire station on the way is going to be able to supply this lot with some support, is what I'm going to say. Now, likely what's going to happen is it's not, and they're going to burn down. But we're going to be positive, and we're going to think that this is going to happen. Oh, is this 3 into 1? It's 3 into 1. Okay, I want you something like this. Yeah, I'm just thinking I've got to get... Wow, that is not very nice. So you'll do 1 into 3. No, what I need to do is make sure I can get the roads to connect to everything, is what I'm thinking there. And I don't think we're going to get a road under that, but... Are we going to get a road? Probably not. Okay, let's do something like pulling it back a little bit further. And if we can get you in here, there we go, good. Right, we can run our own pipes through. It doesn't have to be how it wants us to have the pipes, because we are going to need to get train through here as well is going to be something I want to do. So maybe it would have been better to, can we get, oh, we can get train through that. We can? Can't quite. Okay. Well, let's just actually plan this a little bit better because we're just throwing things down right now. Let's cancel these pipes. No? Pipe connection? Oh, okay, good. Right, let's place just a placeholder track down here. Let's say we're going to bring the train through here. Put you there. I'm double tracking it because I think this section of track may get a little bit busier. And I want to run you like over to here. Awesome, awesome. We're also going to want to get a road through here, but the road does not have to be a direct road at all. So that is fine. So let's then connect these up and then start. Okay, so there's our first problem. That's why we do this. So let's change you and get ourselves set up in the right direction. So I want you almost like this. Awesome. We did miss a little bit here. We can always throw one in there if we want to later on if we're really desperate. We're trying to squeeze the last drops of oil out. I'm going to put you over to here, and this is where we're going to bring our boys in. Now, this will be, for the short term at least, a dirt road, but I think in the future we can definitely look to get this tarmac. We're probably going to want to. Now, I'm hoping we can run through this somewhere. No, we can't. Okay, right. We need to lift that up, which we will do. Right, let's get you along here. I always forget, but I should remember that it's easier to build the roads first and then get your pipes to do what you want to do, rather than doing it the other way. But you know, lessons learned. We'll get there eventually, and we're getting through. So awesome. So let's just okay. Yeah, we don't have any constructors. Brilliant. And you into there as well. Awesome. Cool. Now this is going to need connecting with pipes. Yes, it is. Right, and then we're going to have to get power over here. Now, power is something that we are pretty good with. So we should be okay. Awesome. I can get that over the track. That's what we're hoping for there. And we're going to run you down this way. So hopefully we're not going to need a pump. No, we don't. Well, that is a pump, isn't it? That is good. So can we get one? Can we get you out of here? We should be able to easily. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Cool. There we are. Lovely. So they'll connect up quite nicely. Now let's see. Let's think about electricity to these guys. If I can get my words out, make sure we got everything. So we can almost. So I'm going to need you in about this area. Okay, that's fine. We can put you here. Let's like get a little bit of slant on you because we're going to run it across this, and then we're going to want to get a medium volt switch anywhere like here. Yep, perfect. Cool. And then we can get you onto here. Yeah, lovely jubbly. And then we're going to bring you around along the coast. It doesn't matter so much. We've made it awesome. Cool. So we will pay for that. Yeah, we can afford it. We'll get the power set up almost. Then we have got a switch, so we're going to have to switch onto a switch. Okay. I don't think that's too much of an issue. Before we do that, let's see if we can pull out our track from here. No, we can't. Of course we can't. Right, so let's pause the game a second while we just make some changes, which the computer's probably it's gonna fight me over. It tends to fight you over these things, but that's fine. We can pull these through here. Right, so there we go. So we pull you along here, and then we know the road is over here this way too. So let's also run the your track. We don't want to do the track yet. I wanted to do road. We're going to single track this. It's going to be a single track section, so there will be some delays on it. If we have to double track this, it's going to be quite interesting to see if we can actually get this so close. Let's not take you a little bit further out. Yeah, that's better. It's going to be interesting to see if we can actually pull that off. I mean, it'd be cool if we can. Are you going to? Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Is that's frustrating. Can we? No. Oh, also, I put a road in up here. This is the hardest road I've made on it. It is full-on death road. I would not drive this in real life. I don't recommend. Or we can run. Oh, it's not going to let me do this at all, is it? Right. I need to take this out, and we need to. Will you let me come through? Oh, you will on a weird angle. Okay. Right. What happens if I do this? No. Over here. Okay. I see why. Oh, yeah. That's fine. And then you will come down like here, and aha, gotcha. Right, cool. Now, junky, but it's going to be effective. There we go. And then we'll run you into this. Like, oh, yeah, perfect, cool. And that's going to be how we're going to get the road out of here. Right, bridges is going to be the next step. So what I want to do, we're going to go prefab because prefab is the best way for us to go at the moment. We're going to put you in there and connect you up to here. Now, The railroad, I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to take this back to about here. There's going to be, yeah, that's going to be good. So that's going to get us everything in there that we want. Awesome. Then we're going to want to get in a little bit of a medium voltage switch, which we're going to put into here. Yeah, perfect. And that's going to give us the way out to you. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Right, well, let's unpick this and get you onto here and you back over to there. Perfect, cool. We'll pay for them. Let's unpause it. Excellent, cool. So we've now got ourselves in a situation where this should still be powered. No, because we haven't paid for you. Okay, right, we need to pay for you. Awesome, so you should still be powered. Yeah, brilliant, cool. So we've got everything running here. We've got power to this area. We're gonna buy these. We're gonna get everything paid for. I will be taking out a loan. Let's pause the game while I do this. What I'm also gonna do, and this is gonna be quite interesting to see how this goes, is I'm gonna buy an oil tanker, and we've not plumbed that in, and we're gonna start selling just crude oil at the moment. Anything to try and get ourselves in a position where we're solvent is what's going on here. Like, we are a not particularly profitable place, but I think by doing this, what we're going to see is us able to at least cover the costs and afford things. It will all depend on how long it takes for a ship to, I guess, to fill up. Hopefully it won't be too irregular, but we're now also making a lot of mechanical components. So I think we should also see, as a result of that, that we're going to have a reasonable amount of cash come in. So you're 190, you hold 1,000, and you're 194,000 for 1,000. What is the other one? Type motorboat, motor barge. You hold 2,770. Okay. You cost us pretty much a whole nation. A river cargo boat. Okay. Oh, you're a lot smaller. Why have we not built one of them then? Okay, never mind. Hopper. Cargo, yep, no, okay. So then we're going to have to go for the motor barge tanker. There we are, awesome. So I've got that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let the game run on, and I want to, well, we're just going to really see sort of how much this area brings us cash in, and then we've got all this island to extend with, so we should be able to get a good field in there. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. All right, take care. Ciao.